Time now for the PHL morning news on this Wednesday morning, October 14th, 2015. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, October 14th, 2015. Here are your news and lines here. Top story here at 9 a.m. on this Wednesday morning, the 14th of October 2015. Here is the most revealed moment of last night's Democratic presidential debate came near the end where CNN moderator Anderson Cooper asking candidates in the name the one way your administration would not be a third term of President Obama. Israeli forces moved to shut down access to Palestinian neighborhoods in East Jerusalem on Wednesday as the government put into place security measures to counter ongoing violence across Israel and the Palestinian territories. As Tuesday's evening spilled into Wednesday morning, Lamar Odom's fate weighed in the minds of the many. Dan Otis hoped for good news as he's still in a fight as Lamar Odom's friends are hope for the rebound. Dazzling new image of the Jewish show is streaking at a great red spot. Bank of America Corporation said it is running a bigger than expected third quarter profit after legal expenses dropped sharply from a year ago and traded revenue from more resilient than analysts feared. Geneva Medicine Sans Frontier said on Wednesday that an international humanitarian commission has been formally asked to investigate the U.S. Moscow, Russia appealed to the International Civil Aviation Organization to open a new probe within the last year's data that Malaysia lost Flight 17 over the eastern Ukraine that an achievement of Russian Aviation Agency said on Wednesday. Istanbul, Turkey's premier said on Wednesday that Islamic State encourages separatists both played active roles in the country's deadliest terrorist attack since it came to the U.S. Videos that perpetrated to show 4 hostages have been appear to be those kidnapped by armed militants in the southern Philippines last month has been posted online. Myanmar's election oversight body has decided to proceed with the general election as scheduled next month, according to the government in an announcement Tuesday evening here. Jonestown, Pennsylvania, 1993 murder mystery continues now that the police say that a woman whose decomposed body remains that they believe that they found in Eastern Pennsylvania has been found to be alive. Metro police say 3 Tennessee State University students were shot and injured early Wednesday after a house party due to the school's campus turned violent. Police say a couple beat sudden death in New York church. Planned Parenthood after facing an accusation of doing with Congress and the public. Women's health organization and legal reimbursements from research. Washington, U.S. retail sales barely rose in September as cheaper gasoline weighed on service station receipts, but gains in the purchase of automobiles and other goods pointed out to the solid domestic demand that could shield the company from slow global. Wells Fargo Company, the world's largest bank by market value, posted a third quarter profit that beat analysts' estimates on gains in interest income from asset purchases and new loans. UK unemployment in the federal is its lowest rate since mid-2008 inside the labor market is withstanding strains for the global economy. Edgar Abbey said to next to a 16-foot tall tank containing 80,000 gallons of beer at the Middle Coast Brewery in early 2014 as beer giants Amy and Bevan, SB Middle agreed in principle and buyout. Okay, take a look at the stocks now. 17,981.89. SP 500, 2003.69, and NASDAQ 4,796.61. In the latest study, eggshells from a dinosaur were analyzed in order to figure out the body temperature of dinosaurs. Scientists hope that they can find a link between modern birds and dinosaurs. Linas and stick vines from hanging from the trees and tropical forest by for Tarzan's favorite means translates when it reaches a steady contact mind. Smith was the scientist they found that it also be a real threat. Shock week is over, but Shocktober just began as tourists get a first hand looking at the San Francisco Bay food chain in action and they witnessed a hungry great white shark devoured by a seal and a doctor's island. Boxfish, Coco's Island, 300 miles on the Pacific coast of the Atlantic Ocean, oasis that lures divers with some of the best big animals scuba diving in the world. London, a Scottish nurse readmitted to the hospital Friday with a complication related to the Ebola virus, which she contracted as an aide working in a Sierra Leone industry is now in a critical condition. The proportion of people reported the use of prescription opioids were reasons of the medical necessity fell between 2003 and 2013, but use disorders and overdose deaths increased according to a new study. A recent study has suggested the lower back pain only benefits really from physical therapy and it is time with it, which heals the condition gradually. Alright, let's take a look at some New England insolence here at 905. Billboard messages today on crash Route 44 between I-40 and I-5 and the rotary. First responders wanted to say that please avoid that area. Whatever takes under traffic here. Peter Chell News Time, 905. Time up for a sports report here. The Boston Bruins will be. And tonight, taking on the Colorado Avalanche here. Game time 10 o'clock at Denver here. Walden. Wheat Lions men's soccer team will be square off against the Bridgewater State Bears at 7 o'clock at Wheaton College here. Chicago, Thursday night. Tuesday night, the Chicago Cubs did something even more impressive than defying the Aggies history. They stared down the St. Louis Cardinals and wrested control of the mighty National League Central. New York short rest has never been an issue, but Clayton Kershaw in October. Winning when he couldn't afford to lose, that was a problem as Kershaw, Dodgers stopped that 3-1 first NLDS and assassin Game 5. Indianapolis, the Colts have spent so much time to the catch and break this offseason they may actually have taken a page out of Bill Belichick's playbook. New details surrounding 4 homicides were reported in one day that started to come into focus on Tuesday as detectives identified a target killed at random on the White Rock Creek Trail and asked for help locating a suspect and slain to the woman. Peter Chell News Time, 907 here on this Wednesday morning here, and it is time now for a weather report here. Take a look at the traffic report on this Wednesday morning here, and looking at right down here, and then it shows we got some accidents here. 130 on the westbound side. We got that accident on 130 westbound side of James Stout here. 130 to the westbound side is sold for the Newport Bridge. 130 to the westbound side is also sold from James Side to the James Side Bridge. Route 4 to North End that is sold from between 102 to the next to the Route 1 to North King Side here. 95 on the northbound side, and it is slow from 37 and Wark all the way up to Atwells Avenue, Providence. 95 on the southbound side, so for Technology and the downtown Providence here. 95 on the northbound side, so for the downtown Providence stretch. 195 on the westbound side, so Route 114 Providence, East Providence all the way to downtown Providence here. 146 on the southbound side is slow from Route 50 all the way to downtown Providence here. 146 on the northbound side, so after Route 99 in one second here. 495 on the southbound side, it is sold between 138 in Raynham and Bay Street and Taunton doing an accident on 495 northbound side. Alright, exit 9, which is Bay Street and Taunton, so expect for delays here. 95 is slow from Deposit 3 to Norwood 2, Route 128 to Canton here. 24 to northbound side, get an accident between 128 and 139 in the Stuart to Randolph switch, so expect for delays 124 from Stuart to the Randolph here. Route 3 to the northbound side is slow from Route 18 in Weymouth all the way to the Braintree split. 195 on the northbound side is slow before the Mass Pike in Westburg. We got an accident on the Mass Pike in the Westburg before 485, so expect for delays here. Mass Pike in the eastbound side, so from Route 9 in Framingham to the Austin Brighton tolls Mass Pike in the westbound side, so between Logan Airport and South Boston here. South Vincent's Express on the northbound side is so from Braintree split all the way up to the Mass Pike. 93 to the northbound side, so from downtown Boston here. 93 to the southbound side, so from Route 128 and Redden all the way up to the Zankin Bridge. 93 to the northbound side, so from Medford on Route 16 all the way up to Stoneham here. We got some accidents here. Mass Pike to the eastbound side, accident before Route 128 in Weston. And we got another accident, Mass Pike to the westbound side of Brighton, so expect delays here. Route 1 to the southbound side is so from Route 16 here in Revere all the way up to Charlestown here. 485 on the northbound side, so from the Mass Pike to Westboro all the way out to Route 9 here. 485 is top outside, so for Harvard all the way into Barber. 298 in these spots outside, so before whoop. 485 in Barber here. 120 in the north van side, it's an accident around Route 1 and all with so expected delays here. 120 in the north van side, so from Route 135, and need all the way out to Route 20 in Waltham here. 120 in the south van side is slow from Linfield all the way out to Route 93 in Reading, and then hit breaks again from Route 3 in Burlington all the way out to Waltham here. Route 3 in the south van side is slow from 485 and Chelmsford all the way out to Billerica, and then hit the brakes again before Route 128 in Burlington on Route 3 in the south van side. On 93 to the northbound side, I get an accident before Route 125. And northbound over so expect delays here. I've got another accident on 93 to the southbound side here. Around Route 110, so expect some delays up in Lawrence here. Up in Rancher. It's looking good on the highways and byways of the Granite State and the main turnpike on the southbound side. We have an accident here before the Falmouth Spur, the main turnpike here up in Cumberland. But otherwise, it's looking good from York to Augusta via Portland here. Look at MBTA alerts here. Subway system is looking good on the Greer Rail. Railroad West Line train 516 848 from Worcester. As on the move, operating 10 to 15 minutes late through late trainer equipment. Havel Line train 210 905 a.m. from Mayville. Delayed weekdays 15 to 25 minutes at Andover and Belleville from Friday after 23rd. Middle Light Milk Line train 005 824 from South Station delayed today 10 to 15 minutes to the late train traffic ahead here. And ferries are looking good here. Peter Chaladusa is out 9-11 here on this Wednesday morning here. And let's take a look at the weather report here. By today, most of the skies, how about 68 degrees, light southwest wind becoming westbound 5 to 9 miles from the border here. Tonight, podcast skies about 40 degrees, northwest about 6 miles an hour here. Thursday, south skies about 6 degrees, and calm wind becoming westbound 5 to 7 miles on the afternoon. Thursday, slight temperature showers after 3 and podcast skies about 46 degrees, and southwest about 7 miles an hour. Chest patches 20%. Friday, temperature showers maybe between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Park south skies about 62 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour, gust highs 20 miles an hour, chest patches 30%. Friday night, slight temperature showers before 10 p.m. Podcast skies about 40 degrees, chest patches 20%. Saturday, most sunny podcast skies about 34, about 32 degrees. Sunday, most sunny skies about 48, about 29 degrees. Monday, Sunday, most skies about 48, about 32 degrees. Tuesday, most sunny skies about 39 degrees. Right now, Norton temperature at 9:12, 56 degrees with a humidity 84%. It's clear skies, and that is going to be it for the Peter Chill Morning News. That is October 14, 2015. Please have a good morning and good positive attitude. I'll see you at 11 a.m. for the 11 a.m. report.